For some of us, like James and I, playing one sport is impressive enough. But on this week's Women in Sports, FCA's Dan Pearson highlights one local athlete who's not only pulling double duty, but teaching the guys a few lessons along the way.
Well, honestly, it was just kind of impromptu.
Sometimes ideas just fall into place, kick into place.
Last year I had her in American Studies, and she noticed how we'd never kicked point after attempts, and she was like, "Coach, I play soccer, I can kick." And I was like, "All right, well, let's do it."
Good, Ollie.
And Olivia Hanson
Good.
has done it, ×2. She's also playing volleyball this fall. There are a lot of working parts here, and it's working.
There's a lot to know, and it's hard, especially being a dual sport athlete right now, because I'm missing meetings, so learning about all this knowledge and the vocab and everything is just a lot, but I'm getting it.
I asked her a couple questions like, okay, so how do you feel like you're going to be able to handle this? Can you handle school? How about splitting practices? Are we going to be able to handle this? I absolutely supported her decision. When I checked with other coaches, all I got were raving reviews about her character, her personality, her organization.
Oh, she can handle it. She's thriving in both sports and in the classroom. Olivia lines up as the backup kicker, first string holder alongside Medine Sahich.
It's very fun to see her on the team. It's not very different anymore nowadays because obviously other girl kickers, and I feel like it's very cool to see that happen.
At the beginning, when I first started, I was definitely kicking like a soccer ball, and it was very noticeable, but I've definitely developed into kicking the proper techniques.
Olivia says she is downright, make that upright blessed as well, to be competing for 2 sports teams at UT at the same time. 2 support systems to help her roll through her high school days.
I'm so blessed. Honestly, yesterday at our first volleyball game, we had a bunch of football guys come in and support me, and then all my volleyball teammates are like, "We're definitely going to come to your games, and we're going to support you, be the loudest people in the cheering section." So it's really great. I'm really appreciative of all of it.
I think it's like a brother-sister kind of thing.
I'm glad, she's out here with all the boys, and I think they treat her like a sister.
It's been a bold step for Olivia Hanson, and she encourages others to take steps outside the comfort zone.
Just go for it. You never know until you're going to try, and if you mess up, you're going to mess up. Failure is a part of the process, and you'll just learn from it.
Olivia Hanson, learning, but also teaching and inspiring others. With the FCA Story of the Week, I'm Dan Pearson.
Good for her. United Township's next volleyball game is tonight. In fact, it started just about half an hour ago, and their next football game will be this Friday in Quincy.